In today's episode, supported by United States of England, Manocchico Melly had a chance to manage United States of England. The other team consisted of Mr. Manocchico's past life, which was still not awakened yet in this celestial football match where the team was led by his ancestors, including his dad and grandfather, wearing full USE kits adorned with half USA and half UK flags. And as the referee blew the whistle, the ancestors flew down headfirst with full speed onto the pitch, spreading their wings and appearing as beams of light. And as the match commenced, they scored goal after goal, proving that the past life team representing his old self was no match for USE. As the end of the match approached, the spiritual World Cup was delivered to the stadium by angelic angels, who dropped it in the middle of the pitch, causing fans to rush onto the field, running at each other and falling over as soon as they got close to the ancestors, who then walked into a giant portal and disappeared, leaving the fans shocked and the commentators stunned and losing their minds, while Mr. Manocchico Melly picked up the spiritual World Cup and kissed it before he also ran into the portal and vanished, leaving only holy smoke and mist covering the entire stadium. As the last echoes of the match faded away, the surreal atmosphere thickened with holy mist, casting an enchanting glow over the stadium, where Manocchico Melly stood at the center, clutching the spiritual World Cup tightly in his arms, his face illuminated by triumph and wonder, while behind him, the portal began to close, sealing the mystical connection with his ancestors. The spectators, now frozen in disbelief, looked around in awe, their expressions a mixture of joy and confusion as the remnants of the angelic portal made the air shimmer with flashes of light, leaving an unforgettable mark on the history of their celestial encounter. As the fans in the stadium continued to process what had just happened, their faces painted with shock and awe, the surreal spectacle of the portal shimmering and fading into nothingness left them speechless, capturing the moment when disbelief blended with exhilaration. While on the pitch, the once lively scene transformed into an empty canvas covered in mystical mist, where the spiritual World Cup now stood alone, glowing softly in the center, serving as a testament to the extraordinary celestial match that had unfolded, echoing through time and space. As a radiant beam of light shot from the spiritual World Cup, casting a warm and inviting glow over the now empty pitch, the last traces of mist began to swirl around, enhancing the otherworldly atmosphere that lingered in the air. While outside the stadium, fans continued to gather, buzzing with excitement and disbelief as they shared stories and theories about the celestial match they had just witnessed, some eagerly holding up their phones to display videos and photos of the extraordinary event, capturing memories of that unforgettable day. Amidst the excitement, a group of enthusiastic fans clad in their USE jerseys animatedly discussed the unforgettable events of the celestial match, their faces lit up with wonder and excitement as they gestured vividly while recounting the incredible goals scored by the ancestors. While above them, the night sky shimmered with stars twinkling brightly, and the faint silhouettes of celestial beings could be seen gracefully flying across the moonlit expanse, serving as a reminder of the divine nature of the extraordinary match that had just taken place. In a heartfelt display of camaraderie, fans embraced each other in celebration, joyful tears and laughter flowing as they bonded over the surreal experience they had just shared together, creating a sense of unity in the aftermath of such an extraordinary event. Meanwhile, the stadium's empty pitch stood under the night sky, illuminated by the ethereal light emanating from the spiritual World Cup, while the last remnants of smoke dissipated slowly, leaving behind a serene and mystical aura that whispered of the magic that had unfolded just moments before. With a look of elation mixed with deep contemplation, Manocchico Melly gazed at the spiritual World Cup, reflecting on the profound significance of the match and the powerful connection it forged with his past. Meanwhile, an aerial view of the stadium captured the scene under the starry sky, revealing fans still lingering outside, their silhouettes a stark contrast against the glowing backdrop of the arena, symbolizing the lasting impact of the celestial event that had transformed their understanding of sports and legacy forever. In a moment of pure inspiration, Manocchico Melly raised the spiritual World Cup high above his head, enveloped in a halo of light that emanated from the trophy itself, symbolizing hope and inspiration for future generations. Outside, the dramatic shot of the stadium entrance revealed an ethereal glow radiating from within, hinting at the magical atmosphere that still lingered, while curious onlookers peered in with awe, eager to feel the remnants of the extraordinary event that had etched itself into the hearts of all who witnessed it.